I appreciate you guys being here. This is like Christmas for football coaches, National Signing Day. This is a lot of hard work culminating in today on some signatures that you hope your program rests on these 20 young individuals. I want to recognize my coaching staff. They did a phenomenal job starting last April to put together this class, and we feel like we put together a class that's going to represent our university in a great manner. So start right here, Coach Mark Tucker. He recruits Florida for us, does our quarterbacks. Coach Chad Stadds is their defensive coordinator, does North Georgia. Coach Rod Wilson does our linebacker. He does our linebackers. He has the PD area of South Carolina. Corey Peoples, defensive backs. He has Florida for us as well. Malcolm Dixon is our played quarterback here, is helping us coach right now as a student assistant. Coach Willie Corns, our recruiting coordinator. He's the one that organized all the things, did a great job for us this year. A fantastic job. You'll see a video he put together here on the website here soon. Coach Newland Isaac is a running back coach. He recruits Middle Georgia for us here, and also here in South Carolina. Coach Skylar McGee does defensive line, recruits South Carolina for us as well. Coach Gardenia recruits South Carolina and Georgia for us. Coaches O-line and Coach Miller. Coach Miller recruits North Carolina for us, does our outside linebackers, and our band is also our special teams coordinator. These guys spent tons of time. Coach Lampkin. Coach Lampkin is a student assistant helping us with video. Sorry there, Coach Lamp. These guys spent a ton of time away from their families to put together this class, and I appreciate all they do for this university. We set out after the year that we had last year to go out and one, the main thing you want to do is try to fit your needs. Obviously, you got guys graduating. You're trying to fill those position needs, but then also go out and try to secure the best class possible to help you have the most chance at success over a long period of time. And you'll see out of these 20 individuals that we signed, 4 of them here are mid-year. We signed 2 junior college transfers, one 4-year transfer that played at Goose Creek, and then a high school early enrollee that's already on campus. And then the 16 other individuals will join us this fall. And without further ado, before I get there, everybody in this room has had a hand in this signing class. Some of them aren't here, but not only going on the road to try to recruit these people, but once we bring it on campus, everybody in here specifically has had a hand in helping these young men make the decision that Charleston Southern is a place for them. From professors, from our media people, from chaplain, from everybody that does things, our strength coach, our athletic trainers, they all contributed to this class. And this class would not exist if it wasn't for the people here that we've invited. I appreciate all you guys. You don't know what you do for our program, how much it helps. There's people off campus that do a tremendous job. We're a community, we're a family, and that's how we have to do things here to be successful, and you guys go above and beyond that to help us make successful, and I appreciate that. One guy I do want to take 2 people. My man Riley here, stand up Riley. Riley drives the buses for us on away games. And so every time he drives with us, we win. Times we've lost, he's not been with us. There we go. So Riley's a big part of what we do. And then Chad Byrne. Chad works at the local Chick-fil-A. Chad's a graduate, obviously, of here, but he does a great job for us and helping us do some things that a lot of people don't know of. And we appreciate you being here and everybody else there. Without further ado, we're going to get this thing started. Okay, here's Alan Barnwell. Alan's the junior college running back from Coffeyville. He's out of Burlington, North Carolina. Alan played against us for North Carolina Charlotte a couple years ago and then left there and went to junior college. He's going to help us fill some running back needs. As you can see, he's got a little bit of speed, and we're excited to add him to our running backs that are coming back for us going forward. Alan's enrolled to school right now, majoring in social science. Cameron Brown's a wide receiver from Midland Valley High School, wants to major in nursing, wants to be a nurse. Brings size to us on our perimeter. You can see a great catch right there. Comes from a great family. And he's going to play our X receiver. Cameron was a North-South All-Star this year as well. Sire Davis out of Peach County High School in Byron, Georgia, is another receiver, 6'2". Lost a couple guys there, so we wanted to fit some needs. He's a guy that's going to be able to go up across the middle and make some plays for us. Here he is, he's blocking. We like our guys to block, in case you know. So. Jared Downer, J-Rod from Emmanuel County Institute. He's an offensive lineman. Twin Cities, Georgia, right outside of Statesboro. Lost a couple offensive linemen in this class, and going to come in and provide us some much-needed depth. Zach Evans. Zach is a mid-year enrollee from South Florence High School, so he's on campus right now. He's also an offensive lineman. Great young man, loves to tweet, so he's tweeting all the time. Probably see him on campus. Got a great personality. Keelan Fraze is a running back out of Decula High School in Decula, Georgia. An area of need for us. Keelan's not that big, but you'll see here he's got some speed to burn. Jacob Garibay is a local kid here from Hanahan High School, right down the road. Plays defensive, will play defensive end for us. Great student, 3.8 GPA, works a job in the weekends down at the, what's that place right beside the, what's it called, Coach Gardini?
Japanese Steakhouse.
Yeah, go ask for the CSU employee, he might give you a discount. But great kid, great motor, excited about him. Shannon Hamilton, another running back out of the state of Georgia. He's from Dooley County. Running back was an area of we wanted to try to improve and increase, and Shannon definitely fits that. He gives us the speed and also some size. There he is playing quarterback. Stephen Haralambus from Chapin High School. He was a Shrine Bowl honoree, plays center. His brother played baseball here at one time, so he's familiar with the university. Ronnie Harris, another running back. That's a theme going on. He's out of Richmond Hill, Georgia. He's going to play our B-back position, which is, if you're familiar, what Christian Reyes played quite a bit last year. Ronnie, good size, has some speed as well. Trevay Hatton's out of Patron Central High School. He's a three-sport athlete, plays tight end for them. He'll play tight end, Dean will play tight end for us. Another well-rounded student athlete. He's got carries a 3.7 GPA. Craig Johnson's from Swansea High School, originally from the Bronx, New York, moved to Swansea, plays defensive end. He'll play the bandit position for us. Also a three-sport athlete there at his high school, plays basketball, runs track. London Johnson's a quarterback out of Marlboro County High School. He was a North-South honoree as well. We had London in camp this summer, just a dynamic playmaker. Can run and throw, excited about him. Led his team to the state semifinals this year. Johnny Robinson's a defensive lineman from Apopka High School in Florida, two-time state champion. His cousin, Anthony Ellis, is one of our teammates, or will be one of his teammates. He'll play the defensive tackle position for us. Spent a lot of time recruiting Johnny, spent a lot of trips down there with Coach Tucker and Apopka. Spending time there on the campus recruiting him up. Did a good job. Dimitri Royer is from Central Clearwater Catholic in Clearwater, Florida. He's a free safety. Quavon Scott is a tight end out of Clark Central in Athens, Georgia. Had him at camp this summer as well. His mom works at the University of Georgia, so she got free tickets for that game. That helped out. Bracken Smith is a defensive lineman from North Oconee High School. Little known fact about him, Bracken is a national recognized Dancing with the Stars guy, whatever you call that, ballroom dancing. He does ballroom dancing, travels around the country to do ballroom dancing. J.D. Sosby from Gainesville High School up in Gainesville, Georgia. Great program up there. Won a state championship his sophomore year. Gerald Turner. Gerald's on campus now. Don't have a picture of Gerald except in his Carolina gear. We didn't want to show it. Gerald's a transfer from the University of South Carolina, played at Goose Creek High School, helped lead them to the state championship. He's a business major here, brings in a 3.4 GPA from South Carolina. We know how easy that school is, so it'll be a little tougher here. It's a joke if anybody's graduated. Dr. Brewer. Blake Wilson's an inside linebacker from Southwestern Community College in San Diego, California. He joined us here mid-year as well. He's majored in business, wants to be a hotel and tourism management. And that's it. That's our signee class. Main thing that we look for in this class, we talked about the type of fits that Charleston Southern needed. Everybody that we signed in that class came from a winning program. We had several that won state championships or played deep into the playoffs. We signed a total of 8 young men from the state of South Carolina. We had, I think, 6 from Georgia, a couple North Carolina, 3 or 4 or a couple more from Florida and a couple other states there. So we really spread out. But we feel the foundation that we've laid with our program the last couple of years, these guys are going to add to that. You're always trying to build depth. You're always trying to build a program that consistently can compete for a championship and consistently compete for a national championship. That's our goal of our program. We want to win a national championship at Charleston Southern University, and we're not going to stop until that happens. Before we can do that, we've got to obviously take care of the Big South, so we feel strongly that these guys are going to help us do that and allow us to have a program that every year is consistent as a top 20 program in the country.